Hi everyone! So, I told you guys that I was going to make like an update video on the season spirits. So, here it is. Basically, I'm gonna be breaking down like the writing process, like how much writing I've done, the set designing, if we might have voice actors, and how long I think this might take from like completing like all this stuff to actually filming and publishing the videos. I hope you guys enjoy! The Season Spirits was originally a Gacha Life series that I threw in the garbage bin because I lost motivation, but I've now gained motivation to restart again like 5 years later. It's kind of inspired by those old MOP videos from like 2016 where the characters would like do really like stupid stuff. Anyways, this series I have motivation now and hopefully I will not lose it. Hopefully. Okay, first up, we have, like, the writing. Basically, these are all the episodes I planned out. It's, like, 9 episodes, so it's not a lot. Like, I've seen animes with, like, 25 episodes in one season. But this is really just a short little indie series with, like, just 9 cute little episodes. Which are probably gonna range from, like, I don't know, 10 to 20 minutes, I think. Like, because this is the only one that I've actually worked on the final draft of. All the rest of these are like drafts. This draft I'm currently working on, and these two have yet to be written about. Yeah, that's basically it. Props. I've only like made 2 props so far. One is Raid's surfboard, and the other is Maple's book. But those are like personal props that the characters carry around because they like those things. I've also made like thrones for Sun and Moon. Sun's is like finished right now, but Moon's doesn't have as much detail as hers. You can kind of see that I didn't paint his. Like his is not finished. It will be finished one day. I am not giving him this bland throne. Like what the hell? It like needs to have like stars, like how he has on his skin. Oh yeah, and here are all the sets, like most of them. These are just the main sets and stuff. I'm gonna plan to use cardboard in order to make these. A lot of stuff's gonna be made out of cardboard actually. Like an uncomfortable lot, like the thrones are made out of cardboard, as you can see here. Yeah. This will take me an uncomfortable amount of time. Luckily, I am currently on Easter break, and then I get like a break for like finals where I solely come into school just to take finals and regions. And then I have summer, but I'm gonna be like in Asia for like a month during summer, so that leaves like August left to create all these sets. And I'm scared because I have junior year coming up, and it's gonna be hell in junior year. I'm scared. Also, I have an announcement to make. So you know how I said Ray's doll was going to be like the last in like the Season Spirits thing where I make all the dolls for the show? Well, it's not, because we're making more dolls for like more of the characters, since I was like, hey, I'm not going to make these out of plastic paper. But in all seriousness, these, I don't know, I'm just technically counting these as props as well. Because, well, they are like little dolls that I used to tell the story, so yeah, that's how, that's my medium. Yay! But if we need any more like background characters besides like the side characters, I'll just use paper, I guess, like gigantic pieces of paper, and that's it for like the props and sets and stuff. So voice actors, maybe? I'm not really sure. I'm currently like stuck between whether or not I should voice act all the characters by myself or go on to casting call and set up like a little chart that says, hey, come voice act for the Season Spirits. The pros of voice acting by yourself is that you don't have to pay yourself and you can do whatever you want, and like you can make the characters sound however you want. The cons is that some of the characters' voices you might not be able to do as well. Like, I could do all the girl voices, but all the guys are gonna kind of sound weird, I guess. Also, my voice is pretty monotone and isn't very good at like giving emotion, so it would just sound kind of flat and boring and stuff. But if I get people to like voice it, then there'd be the chances of more emotion, but however, I'm kind of worried about the fact that I'm not paying the voice actors, so it's unfortunately gonna be like, hey, you do this just solely for fun and you wanna get yourself out there. Unfortunately, I'm not paying you, and I kind of feel a little bit iffy about that, because what if I get like these extremely passionate people with extremely good voices, and then they're not getting paid for like any of that hard work? That'd be very sad, so that'd be kind of one of the reasons why I wouldn't voice act. Wouldn't like try to go on casting call and get voice actors, but at the same time, I kind of want to do it, so it's a maybe right now. Maybe if you guys want to volunteer and you guys are okay with not getting paid, then yeah, we could like figure something out, but until then, it's kind of like a no right now. Maybe voice acting, but I'm not very sure. So from writing to making the sets to figuring out how to do the voice acting and editing the videos, how long will this actually take me? And like how long will it be finished and stuff? The answer is I don't know, but I can give you like kind of due dates. I'm sorry, but basically I have to make an apology. I actually spontaneously came up with this idea and was like, hey, I remember this old A.W.I series I did before. Why don't I try to do it again? And then I immediately went to making Flora, and I think I didn't realize how long that this would take me, because I originally planned for this to actually be out by like summer of 2025, but now I think it's gonna have to be pushed back to 2026 because I am a procrastinator. I work better when somebody's pointing a gun at my head and saying right. And currently there are no guns pointed at my head due to the fact that I'll be doing like most, like the writing, the finalizing of the drafts, and like the creation of the sets, and maybe the voice acting again. This is gonna take me a while. The series will come out, don't worry. I'm not taking like a decade to make this, but it will take some time. Like, I'm hoping that we can get it out by early 2026, but if not, probably by like the summer of 2026. Also, unless you guys are probably like one of my family members watching this, I'm actually in high school, by the way, and I'm about to start my junior year of high school. And my school makes juniors do like 50 hours of community service because Christianity and Catholicism and all that good stuff, and they want us to get off like our butts and actually do what God intended for Christians to do and not just sit there and just do nothing. So it's gonna take me a while, and I plan to like do the bulk of the sets during like the August that I have between like vacations and school. But other than that, I'm worried, and other than that, I'm kind of in a tight spot. However, like most of the drafts are completed, but there's only like one finalized script out there. So unfortunately, it will take a while. Sorry, but I am currently like a one-woman band right now. I don't know, unless I could get like some of my relatives to help me with the sets and stuff. So yeah, thank you all for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate the support you guys have given me over the years, and I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy the series. I know this is like a doll making video, like a channel dedicated to like making dolls, but I kind of want to use dolls as my medium to put storytelling, because writing and using my art to tell my stories are like really my passion. And I'm hoping that you all enjoy like the Season Spirits once it finally comes out in like a year. Yay! Anyways, this is the end of the video. I'll make more doll videos, do not worry. Those things are not going away. But I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!